So, here we are. Uh, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm streaming straight through. I got a PlayStation. I played a lot of Spider-Man. Like a lot of Spider-Man. And now, I did start up Until Dawn. However, I passed on it. I passed on it because I said, you know what? This is something that will be funny to edit and post to YouTube. Maybe I'll regret this. I'm a pussy. Like, a big pussy. Fucking hell! What assholes? That's my smooth... My smooth, back in reality is... What dumbasses, what annoyances. I mean, I'm not waking up Josh because that motherfucker is knocked out. He is not getting up, and if he does, he is no help whatsoever.
Hannah! What's going on? Where's my sister going?
It's fine. She just can't take a joke.
It was just a prank, Han.
I really like this game. Like, really enjoyed this game playing through.
You jerks!
Maybe it's because, Danny's really funny, but I found the game very enjoyable.
You know, I kind of think you're the last person she wants to see right now.
The only thing I noticed was some of the voice acting is very funny. She just ran outside, and what is... I probably should stop talking so much. She ran outside and she was like, "Where's my sister?" I don't like that. It doesn't sound the same through a headset. It's not coming through the controller anymore. Coming through the controller, it sounds tinny and cool because it's meant to be. Yeah, like, fuck 'em up.
Damn it, Hannah. Where are you?
Do we follow the person running, or do we follow the shadow of the person running? Okay, see, this is the fun thing about games like this. The second time you play through, you can pick up on shit. So right now, there is a big touchpad, baby. This is fun. I love the touchpad. It is such like a cool... useless but so cool invention, and I love it. I had a lot of fun with the PlayStation, like a lot of fun. I got God of War, well, I mean I got both Last of Us games, God of War, Spider-Man, both Spider-Mans, Detroit, Until Dawn, and Horizon Zero Dawn. And... oh my god. Yeah, honestly, PlayStation games also, I've noticed, love the bumper to walk, which is like the only part that frustrates. I saw that. He's fire!
Hannah!
Hannah! Yeah, so, we're gonna be streaming some PlayStation games over time. I'm really enjoying...
Hannah! Hannah!
I'm really enjoying all of the games I've played so far. I think...
Hannah! Oh my god, you must be freezing.
As much as I prefer the Xbox's UI, I prefer how it handles streaming, and the fact that I've got a Series X and a PS4, they aren't even like the same generation to compare them. But the games so far, the exclusive games, they really are like a step above. I think Xbox is far more for a hardcore fan base and a niche fan base. this is very fun for me because I don't fit into a niche. I like many games of many varieties. I am a wrestling fan, but I don't think either of them are supporting exclusive. Wait, shit, I can play Fire Pro now? Never fucking mind. They do have a niche. Wrestling fans.
Hold on! Hold on!
Yeah, hold on. I know who this man is, but that being said, I am playing this immersed, and immersed Beth would let go instead of. She just ran out in the freezing cold, was willing to get hypothermia. Well, she's very dead. She should also be very dead, but. Dr. A.J. Hill, the analyst. I'll try to be as spoiler-free as possible. But this is getting uploaded to YouTube, and I will probably put a disclaimer that I know what happens. And I know everything about it. And I am very, very acoustic. So I might spoil it. But this image does in fact make me feel uneasy. Like, it makes me feel uneasy. I'm not selecting that because it's the only choice that is in line with how I feel. And I actually think the Scarecrow makes me feel uneasy.
Let's say the Scarecrow were not there. Would you feel comfortable staying there on your own for a period of time? Say a week.
No. No, I wouldn't. Because I'm actually a very, I don't like being lonely. I'm actually very scared of being lonely. I would be lonely. Like, I wouldn't be scared.
Fine line between
Not much to be scared about.
And the loneliness of isolation.
Very true.
This is something we can explore in the future. Because
I don't like being alone.
Not for now. Until the next session. And until then, try to surround yourself with friends in a place that makes you feel safe.
To have you guys all back this year. First off, I gotta say, I am super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway. So,
this is very 2013.
Let's take a moment to address the elephant in the room for a second. I know you're all probably worried about me, and I know it's gonna be tough on all of us going back after what happened last year. But I just want you all to know, it means so much to me that we're doing this, and that I know it would mean so much to Hannah and Beth that we're all still here together, and I'm thinking of them. I really want to spend some quality time with each and every one of you, and just share some moments that we'll never forget. For the sake of my sisters, and, you know. Okay, so, let's party like we're fucking porn stars, okay? Make this one trip we will never forget, alright? Yes!
Yes! God of War might get streamed, Spider-Man probably will get streamed, Detroit will get streamed, despite my reservations about David Cage. I deliberately bought the game pre-owned anyway, so I'm not giving him any money.
What?
And then Horizon Zero Dawn might get streamed, because apparently that's incredibly good. So I have to climb. I didn't read that letter. I'm not doing streaming stuff. I need to read the letters out and make it so, I mean, streaming stuff is being bad at games also, so... Sam isn't stupid. Why would you need to jump there? Why wouldn't you continue climbing? I'm playing this immersed, by the way. I'm not playing this with what I think they should do. I'm playing this with what I think they would do. So Sam is athletic. So Sam, in my opinion, would climb that wall the quick way, not the safe way. Because she's athletic and confident that she can do it.
Hey, little fella.
Aww.
You hungry?
I'm gonna put the controller down. I gotta hold still.
Kitty.
Hell yeah. That's cute though. So if you're unsure of what to do, you can see a current objective. This is something I wish more games had. Because surprisingly, this is something that has died out with games. This has died a sad and painful death. The old Lego games, everything would be in the top corner. Spider-Man, everything's in the corner. This game, everything's there, you can see it. But I was playing The Last of Us Remastered, and it would drop hints as to the next objective through dialogue. So it would be like, we need to do this thing, which is great if you're playing the game through for a second time. I have no idea what a blank thing fucking is. So it was kind of hard passing certain parts. I only got this yesterday. I have played. I don't even want to know how much Spider-Man I've played. It's definitely in the 8-hour mark. I'm not stupid right now. I know what button it is. It is just making sure I've read this. So that is the. Maybe I'll narrate it in post-editing, but. That's a bird. So you can view totems here. So if anyone stumbles across the stream, this is the totem system. The totems build up to a crescendo here. What does the crescendo do? It is just the same as all the other totems. Yeah, there's not much difference. But what they each mean is black is death. So indigenous tribes believe that the butterflies brought dreams and premonitions. Each totem piece foretells a possible future event. How you play will determine whether or not these prophecies come true. As you unlock totems, the events of the past will continue to become clear. So, the events of the past are linked to these totems. Every time you get a totem, you get a little thing. This is what we know so far. That's Larry, by the way. I don't think his name's Larry, but the actor who plays him is Larry. That is what we know so far. So black is for death. So, possible death of the person who finds it. So here we have, it's found by Beth, and it depicts Beth. It depicts Beth dying. And then we have guidance. Guidance for a future choice. So there is a bird, and then someone with a coat. Now and then brown is loss. This is the potential loss of a friend. So this is someone else dying. This is your death. This is someone else dying. Danger is the threat of danger in the future. That's a nice sound. And white is fortune, the possibility of a good fortune. Sorry, I just noticed that you could use the right stick to move them. So I'm making it do a little jiggle in the back. That's quite funny. Just looking at the camera, that's fucking terrifying. That's how they're supposed to look. But I can make them go. So, this, one thing you've got to, so I've played this game, so I know who that is. But this, specifically, you can pick up on clothing items held by people, because it very rarely shows the faces of the people who are being affected by lost totems or death totems or any of the totems. But you can gather by looking at the clothing they're wearing. That's someone breathing.
What do we have here?
This,
Oh man, look at this.
sex? Yes, please. So this is Victor Milgram. Sex, male. Height 6'2". Last known address, Blackwood Pines. Last seen, 16th of March 1998. Wanted in connection to first-degree arson offence, as well as various death threats. Anyone with information regarding this dangerous criminal should contact the BPMC as soon as possible. So, scary fuckers, basically the short of it.
Ta-da!
I love you, Chris.
Rad, right?
Pretty rad. I agree.
Come on, look at these beauties.
Beauties is not the word that comes to mind. Why is this even here?
What do you mean?
What the hell is a shooting range doing at the base of a ski lodge?
Dude, have you ever met Josh's dad?
Yeah?
He thinks he's like Grizzly Adams or something. Wanna try?
No, you go ahead, Grizzly.
Alright, here goes.
We're playing Chris now. Woo! We gotta shoot shit. So this is a tutorial still. This will be useful in the future. I've not played FPS games in a while, so I might be a little bit rusty on my flicking, you know?
Wow,
That's a joke.
Nice shooting tits.
Alright, I'm bad. I'm a badass.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess it was a wild case of beginner's luck.
Nah, I don't think so, girl.
Well, anybody and their brother could shoot a bottle that big, that close.
Now, an insane person would think it'd be okay to shoot a squirrel. Sam loves squirrels. And I don't think Chris is that much of a show-off. He's a methodical guy. He's good at critical thinking, and I don't think he would shoot a squirrel to be cool.
Hey, sharpshooter. Ride's coming.
Wait, I'm just getting the hang of this.
Come on, Chris, the cable car.
Shit.
Time to meet and greet.
Oh, I played Jessica. Fucking hell, Chris.
Jess, hey.
Jessica!
You were an
over here.
asshole. Sorry.
You guys
Sorry,
having a
Chris.
really
I'm very
weird
sorry.
stroke?
We're stuck in this stupid thing.
Can you please let us out? Pretty please?
Got a lot of meat on my bones. This is all muscle down here.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
Well.
I gotta get a
Chris.
compilation of random
goodness.
sounds Chris
Seems
makes.
that someone has a little crush on our good friend and dear class president Michael Monroe.
Chris.
And what kind of sizzling erotica might our Jessica be capable of imagining? I wonder.
Jessica would insist.
Give that back, you tool.
Tool and die. That's my motto.
Oh, you're such an idiot. Maybe Nosy Nancy shouldn't go nosing around in other people's nostrils.
Yeah, I try not to do that, as a rule.
Come on, Jess, you can tell us. You can totally keep secrets.
Whatever. You'll figure it out eventually.
Hold up.
Alright, let's just get up to the lodge already. It's getting tired of all this nature and junk.
You guys go ahead. I'm just gonna wait here for a bit. See who else is coming.
You mean Mike?
What? I mean, you know, whoever.
Uh-huh. Sam?
Chris is such an asshole, and I love him.
You? I mean, holy cow. Sometimes I forget to just stop and take it all in.
Seriously, couldn't they have built the lodge like right where the cable car ends?
Emily, Mike's ex-girlfriend, intelligent, resourceful, and persuasive.
I don't think it would have been like as pretty.
Matt, Emily's new boyfriend. Ambitious, active, and motivated.
You know.
Matt, the motivated man.
When you need one.
Come on, Matt. Let's trudge through the snow, I guess.
Getting chills.
We're almost there.
No, I mean getting kind of creeped out.
Oh.
You're a dumbass.
Weird seeing everyone up here again.
I mean, what do you think?
Fucking hell! I heard that and it still scared me. Jesus Christ. Mike, asshole, intelligent, my ass, driven and persuasive.
You guys.
Michael!
You really should have seen your faces right there.
Dude, I almost clocked you just now.
Nice one.
Michael,
He
you're a
almost clocked him.
Guys, we're all friends here, right?
I love how 2013 this feels. This is like an antique.
We're up in the woods. It's spooky. Come on, let's get into the spirit of things.
The spirit of things? Seriously, what's wrong with you?
I'm just trying to lighten the mood, Em. Don't be like that.
Like what?
The way you're being. You always get like this.
Matt's a big alpha.
Michael, you gotta step off. Emily and I are together now, and that's just the way it is. I'm not gonna tell you again. Do we understand each other?
Well, I thought maybe we could move past all this.
Status update. Let's see his friendship. Charitable and romantic is up, but Mike fucking hates him.
Buds, but yeah, fine.
Mike.
No, it's totally cool. I'm just gonna head down the road, be all mature and shit by myself over here. Peace.
I think you got the message.
Kind of hot when you get all alpha, you know that?
I said he was an alpha. You don't get to say the same shit I say, Emily.
Crap.
God.
What?
Get your own script.
Take these the rest of the way.
I hate Emily.
Yeah, just all the bags.
Why?
I need to go find Sam.
Okay.
Sorry, I really need to go find her. I totally forgot I needed to talk to her before we get all the way up there.
This really can't wait. We're almost there.
It's important, Matt, please.
I feel like Matt, with his charitable trait, would agree.
All right. Fine. If it's so important.
My charitable trait go up? No. But my relationship
Guess I
goes
can
up.
Pack horse it the rest of the way. But you owe me one.
Excuse me?
Well, then we're even, at least.
I'll think about it.
Just be careful.
See you up there, sweetie. Thank you.
Hoot hoot hoot. Hoot hoot hoot. So I wonder what went up. Charitable's back up, romantic is flying, it's sailing high, and Emily loves us. Too bad I hate Emily. Character I really dislike. Because for certain affiliation with Chris, she's academic, inquisitive, and forthright. Forthright. Washington Lodge grounds.
Whoa, hello. Somebody's getting a little friendly. And not in the friend zone kind of way. They might need to check the expiration date on their big breakup.
Very true. What else can we spot? Oh my god, a stupid idiot! That's what we can spot.
Hey, whoa. Sorry there. Sorry about that, Ash. I didn't mean to scare you.
If he asks,
Well, I did mean to
so
scare you,
Ashley,
sort of
in my
scare you, not, like,
opinion,
real
Oh
scare
my
you.
gosh. Oh my god.
we'll look at Ashley's traits here. I think Ashley is very honest and very curious, so that's what her traits are. And I think Ashley, presented with a situation I know is going to come up.
Wow. Man, I'm really sorry, Ash, Dan.
It's okay, it's fine. It's fine.
What are you looking at? See anything juicy with that thing?
It,
Let me check it out.
no,
We're gonna do this a minute. I think Ashley is the type of person who would be hyper honest in this situation, maybe too honest, and her curiosity would kill the cat because she's very curious as to what Matt's reaction would be to seeing this. Would he be very upset, very happy? I can't imagine he'd be very happy, but would he be very upset? And also, Ashley seems like she would lead anyone to doing anything stupid with the biggest shit-eating grin ever. So, we're gonna go back, and we're gonna encourage Matt.
sure, go ahead.
Let's look at that butterfly effect a minute. Sam respected Chris's privacy. Chris was happy to see Sam. Chris continued to trust Sam. That's the end of that. None your biz. Chris chose not to shoot the squirrel, so nature remained in balance. I had to use the telescope.
Yourself out, yes.
Son of a bitch! Seriously, Emily? What the hell, man?
Hey, it's probably nothing.
Nothing, you think?
Well, yeah.
Is it ever
Son
just
of a
nothing with him?
bitch!
Ever?
I don't know.
Damn it.
Matt.
The snow in this game sounds so good. Like, you can hear the crunching of that the snow makes, and I love that. Check phone or read a book. Now let's look at Jessica's trait. I'm joking, I don't even need to look at Jessica's traits. Because Jessica would check their phone.
Oh, you did not just
That's
do
quite
that.
funny.
Put your hands where I can see them. We've got you surrounded.
But who am I to retaliate? What choice do I, a supple young rebel girl, have but to surrender to the strapping military guard come to take me into custody?
Well, I don't know when you put it like that. Hey!
Lol. What a fucking pwn this man.
Great. You pay. You know that? Where are you hiding, little chickadee? Oh! Ah!
We fucking flicked on him.
Hey!
Oh, snap!
Wrecked.
Hello? Come on. Hey, Mike! Boom, shakalaka!
Okay. No, you got me. Fair enough. Okay.
Boom shakalaka.
You can't hide from me, Michael. I know all your tricks.
I'm not gonna do that. Even though I feel like Jess and Mike both would do stuff to impress each other and very silly things.
Oh yeah. Oh more.
I don't want something bad to happen. So
Gotcha. Done. Done city.
So
Dun
did I go
City.
down?
I don't think so.
I think you'd know so if I did.
Lol sex.
Alright.
My. So are we calling it my favor then?
You're a worthy opponent, Miss Jessica, the Snowball Queen.
Okay, that sounds vaguely dirty.
Sex. In a vagina.
Ah!
Oh, okay.
Did that change anything? Does Mike like us? Sam likes us a little bit more.
Okay, you're really gonna get it.
What am I gonna get?
Well, I can think of at least one thing.
Yeah?
But you'll have to wait until later. We should get up to the lodge.
Yeah.
Sex.
It's so nice
Guys,
out
it's
here,
sex.
though. Pretty breathtaking.
I mean, I could stay out here for pretty much ever, provided I was making out with you the whole time.
Sex, guys.
Making out?
Sex.
Quote, unquote.
I hate both
I
these
think we might
characters at
freeze
this
to
point in
death
the game.
somewhere between those quotes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, someone's coming.
Hello again.
Hello again.
And how are we feeling?
Quite good.
I trust that you have stayed in the company of good friends since our last session. This time, we're going to try to understand the root of your anxiety.
Believe you me, there's a lot fucking harder.
Turn the pages. You will see a set of pictures and symbols. I want you to identify which image in each set makes you the most anxious.
Men do worry me, and this is not like a man moment thing. Men fucking worry me, and I'm a man. Well, these fuckers worry me. Crowds scare me. I'm very acoustic and scared. I don't like crowds. I like planes. Now, I'm actually a very comfortable swimmer. And I fucking hate heights. And I am a roller coaster guy. I love roller coasters. But I have to stay dead forward whenever we're on one. Rats. No. Snakes. The idea of anything going through my skin scares me. So the idea of a snake just latching onto my arm or something does scare me. Knives are scarier. And you know why knives are scarier? Because guns are guns. You get shot in the, head by a gun. You get shot in the heart by a gun. You're kind of, boned. You're kind of boned, and on top of that, it's such, a fast thing. And it goes through so fast, completely effortlessly, basically, that a lot of the time, it's not so much a pain. You would just kind of, collapse. And the toxic shock and the adrenaline, you wouldn't feel the pain unless you, survived it, in which you would. Knives, however, you get stabbed with a knife, that is terrifying. The idea of being stabbed with a knife, I hate that. Snakes absolutely scare me more than cockroaches. I'm not scared of cockroaches whatsoever. And that is, whatsoever. That isn't a clown, though, is it? That is a scary person dressed up as a clown. More than scarecrows. Scarecrows don't scare me inherently. Gore disgusts me, and I'm not very scared of crows. You fucking did. You really did. I actually kind of just tilted my head then out of being scared.
Don't be nervous.
Don't be nervous, okay.
Try to speed up a bit. The more you rely on your instincts, the more honest your answers will be, and the more enlightening you will find this experience.
Right, now this is the fun. Spiders are the scariest thing I have ever seen. And I actually like tarantulas. I think tarantulas are cool. Any other spider, though, instant nah, pass. Tarantulas are like comparing cars to tanks. That's what the analogy I always use. They both move, they both are on land, but they are two completely different beasts. I hate needles. Zombies do scare me. When human things are altered, that does scare me. Dogs, I am quite scared of dogs, actually, if you didn't know. Anyone watching this, if you didn't know, I actually don't like dogs that much. Storms scare me a lot, and this might make me seem like a pussy, but
This is very interesting.
storms terrify me.
Thank you for answering so diligent. Spiders, zombies, and thunderstorms. The sun combination sounds like a good Friday night.
Fuck off.
Well, I'm afraid once again we're out of time, but I promise we'll talk again very soon. Son of a